3, 2, 1.
Beginning of the Multiversal collapse. Hating on Jews that man might prolapse. The LCS multiverse is falling apart. People dying might start. After fat people die, then they fart. Only person that can prevent this is the three cheeses. Hating on Jews is free. That everyone can agree. Beginning of the Multiversal collapse. Hating on Jews that man might prolapse. The LCS multiverse is falling apart. People dying might start. After fat people die, then they fart. Only person that can prevent this is the three cheeses. Hating on Jews is free. That everyone can agree.
The multiversal collapse will lead to a large amount of death and destruction. What cannot help is reconstruction, as it will be the end of our multiverse timeline. That will be cut is the supply line. Is only a matter of time. And all that we know will be at an end. All of this will be unable to extend. Our timeline we cannot defend. Many will attempt to transcend, but all will be in vain, as it is the end of our timeline, the official multiversal collapse.
This could indeed be the end. Say goodbye to a friend. That text you must send, as it currently is the end. Very sad indeed. The multiversal collapse is happening, that is guaranteed. But now we shall initiate a tribute to the journey of LCS. A special thanks to Luis Camaro and our first album, which is now deleted, known as The Life of One, who is now forgotten upon. And then the story of the Niggosaurus pigeon, which was a harsh decision. That song written by Lil Chamoy Skittles, who succeeded in his mission, which was followed by the Eye of Ra album, which started as a success, including 2 diss tracks that caused great distress, especially to Rudy Jaden and Christian, who were the victims. And Oswell included the Sprite song, which indeed had been peak, a sound which was not weak.
And now to continue the inspirational story. It is I, Lil Chamoy Skittles. After the Eye of Ra album, we had released merch, some which was sold in a church. After that was the influential and iconic Three Cheeses album, including characters known as Mickey Mouse, Chuck E. Cheese, and Big E. Cheese, famously including the Three Cheeses, which are now legendary. Hating on them is indeed not necessary. And followed then was Lil Comington's solo album, known as Pedro Pear. Indeed a name lost to time, as now Pedro has passed to a better place, and his food indeed with drugs had not been laced. After that occurrence was debatably the greatest album of all, The Three Eyes of Cheese, including hit songs such as New Cheese, Duel of the Cheeses, and the greatest of all, the Black Moldy Disgusting Cheese. Truly the peak of LCS's lifespan. The Three Eyes of Cheese had followed up by the religious album named Deacon, which had been a memorable season. And now for Lil Comington to continue the story.
After all the success, LCS had received a lot of glory. And to follow up the greatness we had achieved, I, aka Lil Comington, released my solo album, known Doohickeys and Thingamabobs. At the moment, the most recent album released at LCS. It also indeed had been a commercial success. And to all the critics, it had to impress. With hit songs such as Jerry Beans, Can You Not, and most importantly, New Chamoy. It had been clear that us at LCS are still in our prime. And it had not yet been our time. And by spreading our greatness to different parts of social media, we grew our influence and increased our numbers. With Lil Shamit and Skittles and his Chamoy Gummies business, and with me supporting him. And to now, where we are currently at in the moment. This indeed is the multiversal collapse. And for one last tribute to our inspiring story.
Lil Comington and Lil Chamoy Skittles on that beat, yo.
Self-destruct sequence activated.